open the gate, we can just go straight to Port Royal.
Wow! This place is
kinda different.
Port Royal. Title card.
something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
So by the way, this follows the plot of Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
Okay.
Naval map, a map of the area. Drop a save. So yeah, the biggest thing you get out of, in my opinion, the biggest thing you get out of that last level is this wisdom form drive. It is by far my favorite. A symbol of peace and prosperity in Port Royal. Bell. For use in the event of a pirate attack, Commodore Norrington. Heart puzzle piece. A gift for the pirates. Was that the last puzzle piece? I'm having a hard time remembering. For heart. No, I have two more. Okay. So just these two. Okay. Sora's team came to Port Royal. They looked around and noticed a disturbance down at the harbor. Go down the stairs towards the harbor. Now, abilities. Let's look at our team first. So Goofy now has Goofy Tornado, creates a vortex to draw enemies close and attack them. Still doesn't have any AP for it, so whatever. And we got Fantasia, a limit command for Donald that unleashes Donald's powerful comet spell. I'll show this off eventually, but I won't be using it. Especially since I want him to have Fire and Cure anyways. Now, Wisdom. Alright, so let's talk about Wisdom. Action, Wisdom Shot. Changes the command attack to shoot. Mobile actions. Actions will be enabled while moving. This includes magic. Shortens magic casting time and enables rapid magic combos. Magic Haste. Magic Spice. Powers up the finishing move of magic combos. Retaliating Slash. When knocked down, quickly regains balance and counterattacks with Square. Quick Run level 1. So this is its growth ability. Tilt the left stick and push triangle to sprint rapidly. It's not sprinting really in my opinion. It's like gliding, but yeah. Keep the button pressed down for distance. And it also has MP Hastiga, increases MP restoration speed by 75. So this is the magic form, by the way. So it has two of those after MP is fully consumed, and we'll see that in a second. Anyways, God, it's my favorite by far. All right. Here we go.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't, and we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
Fight the pirates! Don't expect to win this first one. They are very invulnerable. They also have a slew of reaction commands to make their fights easier, by the way.
Yeah. It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Defeat the pirates. So this level uses a clever trick, and I'll explain it in a minute. I mean, you can already guess, but yeah. Done. Hey, this ain't over.
If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do.
Yep, and that pirate captain looked pretty mean too.
Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a heartless.
Wow, well, Arthur.
Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin.
Sorry.
Just kidding. Were those guys headed into town? Shouldn't we go into town?
Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. So yeah, you head into town. One more thing I forgot to look at is the status of wisdom. Form level 0. Time spent transform becomes longer and abilities become stronger, blah blah blah. Experience 0. For each heartless defeated in wisdom form, 1 experience point is gained. Next level is in 12 heartless. Also, wisdom form is unique, and it is the only form that uses the primary keyblade. You'll see I don't have an extra keyblade slot. That's because you still only wield one weapon, and it's the primary. So don't expect to get bonus stats or switch. That's my only downside, in my opinion, of it, I guess. So there's this emblem, by the way. You cannot reach it for now, because you can't, like, wall jump or anything. You can get it much later. So we end up going back here anyways. Once I level this up, by the way, this will no longer be permanently guard, which will be nice.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go! Take cover!
Alright. Let's do wisdom. So, mobile magic, you float, and you shoot like a gun. Especially with finishing double, this form is so strong. There we go. Auto wisdom form gauge powered up. And the design on it's awesome.
Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good?
Did you find your friend?
I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right. We've got to get to the docks.
The only downside is he has a very weak jump when you're in wisdom form, so don't expect to jump high. I'm gonna run out. So you want to break these too, because they create shortcuts. However, they come back, so just be aware of that. Oh, there's one other thing I want to show off in a second here. So now that we have two forms, excuse me. Valor can level again. So I need 280 and I'll get to level 4. However, that'll be the end of Valor's leveling until I get the next form. Then I can go to 5, next form 6, and last form 7. So now Wisdom, by the way, since it's the second, doesn't have that initial barrier, and you can get to 4 off the bat. Hope that makes sense. And Sora now has that auto Wisdom. Automatically sets reaction command to Wisdom in a pinch if Wisdom form is usable. Sometimes I use that, but not often. And just items, okay. So I'm going to try to collect some of these. What are they? Puzzle pieces. So you got to be careful of these pirates. They're only vulnerable in the moonlight. But if they go under an awning like this, they'll be out of moonlight and they'll become invulnerable. We also got Leaf Bracer, and I'm going to turn that on immediately. For some reason, it's 1 in this game, and it was a like 5 in the first. Continue casting Cure on yourself. Sorry, casting Cure on yourself will continue even when attacked. It's very useful. I think I skipped one. Yeah. I don't know if I can reach it though without, yeah, higher jump. So I'll come back for it. But there's a treasure chest. Darkstone, worthless. Is that? I feel like that's dodge slash, but I'll leave it on for a bit. Mithril gem. Now let's get to the port, or the harbor, whatever.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
Sora! You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Party members have been switched. Jack's in the party. You can throw him out. I'll put him in for Goofy for now. Just give a little taste of the world's character. If I can ever reach him. Let's take a look at Jack. He uses skill in crossbones, not skull. Potions, carries a bunch. He has armor and accessory slots. Oh, I never trickled this down. Donald can use the Abyss Chain for now. And... oh, I didn't mean... oh, that's okay. Abilities, Jack. So Jack has no mercy. There's no escaping from this attack. Rainstorm, throw weapons at the enemy successively. Bone Smash, throw bombs continuously at the target. Treasure Isle, a limit command that unleashes Jack Sparrow and Sora's joint attack Bluff. Draw off. Draws and obtains orbs. I want all the orbs, so I have no reason to turn those on. I can replace them with Defender and Auto Healing. I won't be turning Auto Limit on. Defender, defense, increased defense by 3 in a pinch. Auto Healing restores HP while replaced by another party member with change. This is a cool ability, but I very rarely use it. The effects of it. But Lucky is good. We'll bring luck by increasing the drop rate of items. And Item Boost. So he's got some neat abilities and a little bit of support. He's very bland, but acceptable. Nothing else I need. Alright. The pirate ship had already sailed. With Pirate Jack Sparrow's help, Sora's team decided to follow, talk to Will, and get on the ship. I'm curious about something, so give me a second. Oh, that is the harp. Weird. Why do they link to each other? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so let's get going. Will's a blacksmith, and that girl who was kidnapped is the daughter of one of his important customers. If you ask me, though, Will seems like a swordsman more than a blacksmith. Apparently, the pirate who was with Pete is called Barbossa. People say he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, but I wonder what it is he's after. Looks like Barbossa's really gone to town with the, town. Yeah, so let's just set sail. I don't think I can go here, can I? No. Let's ask Will when she'll be sailing. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? I'm not ready yet, or I'm ready. I'm ready. I love this scene.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, but cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Alright, welcome to the Interceptor. If you've not seen Pirates of the Caribbean 1, you should watch it. And that scene's like very cool in that movie. If you get tired, you can go rest in the cargo hold below. Enemies won't attack down there. This must be for use against pirates.
I fought with Jack once. Afterwards, he was sent to jail. He didn't stay in there long, though. He's a pirate to the core.
So let's go below deck first, and then we'll talk to James Arnold, I believe, is the voice actor for Johnny Depp in this. So there's just a little shop. That looks real blurry. Alright, so we got Victory Bell. That's Donald's new weapon. What was he using? I think he was using a 2-2, so this is an extra strength. So I'm not going to prioritize that, but I will prioritize Chain Gear, because it brings him from 2 to 3. Alright, but I can't afford it, so when I can, I will. Yeah, simply the fact that you can give your party members weapons above the stat of 3 strength makes them better than the tertiary team members. Dangerous to operate. This cannon was installed with great care. Cool. Apparently this bell is used to announce the passing of the hours. Huh. If you want to change our course, why don't you try asking? It's a lot of work to move a ship, though. I'm tired. You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moseying around and let's go. So it's a very simplified map if you've played KH3, by the way. So let's head to the Black Pearl. Go. So we're ambushed. Keep in mind the shadows on the ship. They only affect the human. Like, they won't affect the flying Heartless. They only affect the pirates, but just keep that in mind. Jack gained a level. Why are you so fixated on that compass? It'll be she that leads us to Isla de Muerta, where Barbossa's headed, savvy? How do you know? Ah, lad, he and I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on Isla de Muerta, but after he turned traitor and stole my ship. So, he's after that treasure. Treasure's already his, so's the curse of honor. I have no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what's mine, the Black Pearl. You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's the task given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? I think you were just trying to fast talk us. And they're foul for it. What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. Party members have been switched. A party member has surrendered their equipment. Great.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Cool. Isla de Muerta, Rockface. Island of Death. Let's get gabbing. So yeah, another thing you should notice about the level design is where the shadows and the light are. I believe they just use hard fix coloration, but yeah, it denotes the same thing. Again, it doesn't matter for the Heartless, but it does matter for the... I'm sorry, it doesn't matter... Yeah, it does not matter for the Heartless, but it matters for the Pirates. Treasure. Bright Shard. Acceptable. Mithril Shard. Fine.
Quick, they're after us!
Whoa.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Defend yourself for 1 minute while awaiting the signal fire. So I'm gonna kind of try to drag people into the light. I'm also just running down the clock, so it doesn't matter, but this is my favorite one. That one's just well designed. Return fire is cool. Three, two, one, success.
The signal!
Where's Jack? Well...
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here, and try not to do anything stupid.
Begun by blood undone. You, maid, your father, was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with it.
Idiots.
Hurry.
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirates. The real ones ought to be trusted. Isla de la Muerta map. And we're back on the ship. Let's return to Port Royal.
Heal!
I'm sure Jack will be alright. Seems like the kind of guy who can get out of any situation. Great, great. So let's return to Port Royal. Better get back to Port Royal. Oh, it's an ambush. Yeah, you can see that they're invulnerable in the shadows. I don't believe they count as heartless, which is why I will not drive into wisdom. Come here, bud. There you go.
Is it true? You gave Barbosa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
Very good. Figured it out.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
Will, look!
What now? I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me. Wow!
Will!
Everyone hit the deck!
We're just gonna have to fight.
Let's do it! Defeat all the pirates while protecting the medallion. Okay, you start with the medallion, by the way.
Thunder! Yeah.
I just heard it fall. Yeah. So that pirate stole it. Got it. No, this guy stole it. What a clown. Back shuffle command is nice because it gives you a chance to bring them into the light. If you're angled correctly. I got it. I dropped it. I got it. Cannon bomb. Cannon bomb.
Thunder! Thunder!
Cannon bomb. Cannon bomb. Ah. That guy doesn't have a command to force him out to the light, by the way. So you gotta be careful.
Thunder!
Game. Aerial spiral, Donald gets draw, he'll never get that, and HP increased.
We beat the pirates!
Well, did you know?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
No fair!
Perfectly fair. You didn't define your terms. Good work, Barbossa. Who knew it'd be this easy? Barbossa, you coward.
That's the last time I trust a pirate.
The powder kegs are ready, Captain.
Then I bid ye farewell.
What are we going to do? We'll be blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender.
Are you Are you serious, Jack?
Your average pirate, anyway. First, we've got to see to the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship.
I still don't plan to trust pirates again.
Wise policy, lad. Party members cannot be switched and summons cannot be used until the fight is settled. Donald's coming in. And I got Aerial Spiral. Closes in on far targets in midair and unleashes spinning attack. Let's put it on. Why not? Donald also got Draw. He doesn't need that. But I'll give him MP Rage. Let him cast spells more. Nothing else new. Let's go. So you can save and buy stuff here first. And let's get Chain Gear. I know I'm using Donald currently, but it's just a better upgrade, I think. Oh, no, I already had a 3 attack. Well, it's that weird delineation between guarding shields and attacking. I never really understood that in KH1 either. They break the ships with explosives. You have to throw them overboard once you get up to the deck. Who knows what else they've done? Please be careful. Let's save. Kind of ruins the suspense that you can just use the world map. Just be like, nah, I don't want to deal with this. Of course, I don't know if you progress the story, but get rid of the burning barrels.
Thunder!
Launch him out. The Heartless is trying to blow up a barrel. Wonder where. Oh, that one. Launch. Let's roll. Launched. Launched. Item slot. Maximum HP. Second chance. HP. Goofy will be getting second chance.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship. But I'll be having her back soon enough.
You stay with the ship, lass. I'll do no such thing. Will could die in there. Dear William is fine, trust me.
I am not a fool, Jack.
Then trust me instead.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely. Ah, Jack's still not switchable. So, remember Larixene? This is her absent silhouette. You can also fight her in the Data Garden, but you can also fight her here. She's very strong. Just for fun, I'll take a look at this absent silhouette. I don't expect to beat it. They are much easier in these incarnations than in the Data Garden, but they're still real tough. Ugh. My wife. This is nice because you weren't able to fight her using traditional rules. You had to fight her using cards, and yeah, so you see she one-shots you. So she's very strong. I just wanted to show that off. I'm not actually going to try. But, yeah. Because you could only fight Larixene, for example, in Chain of Memories with the card system, it's nice that they gave you a way to do it in standardized, if you will, KH combat. That's a weird sound. He sounds Chinese. Donald! Alright, so didn't I get an extra item slot, I thought? Yes. So let's put... Oh, I am out of items. I will give myself a Mega Potion. And even though I put it on restock, that doesn't mean it'll restock, by the way. So this is it. These are our final potions. Now, Goofy got second chance, which I want to put on, but I don't want to overwrite item boost, because it benefits me. So I just have to wait at this point. I'd rather have him quickly get up than have him save the HP. Just let him fall and come up quicker. But they're close. I just have to prioritize them, that's all. Unfortunately, you get wisdom for him at this level where the pirates are. Come on, bud. Come here. Yeah, so as he said, watch out for their magic. The magic spells you do a lot of damage to these pirates. AP boost? Sora? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm already at 75 out of 97. So you can kind of see what a non-critical playthrough looks like. Duality and heart. That's either my last or second to last heart piece. So yeah, those are worth breaking because they have items. 98. I just want to check. I think I have one left, but I'm not sure. Yep. I'll still have to go in there even if I collect it just to set it right. But then I'll get the reward. So Jack's probably out of items now. Why does he jump on his own bomb? It's odd. High potion. Ether. You can have some ethers, that's fine. Yeah, I'm out of items. I needed to buy some items, but I bought that shield. Ah, here's item. Potion. So that should autofill. Yeah, so that autofills on Jack. That's right. That's the nice thing about that autofill feature. Give me a second here. I'm gonna let myself heal. There you go. Let everybody be topped off.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were yards and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Daniel Duck!
Goofy, too.
Goofy too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
It's a stealth sneak. I don't know if that's what they're called, but this fight's silly. Alright. Defeat Barbossa with the help of Jack. Once again, Jack. Stop throwing potions. Those are the two ethers I gave you. So you gotta find this little thing. Because remember, they can only be dealt damage in the light. By the way, for fun... Oh, I don't have Jack's limit on. That's alright, I'll do it later. Remember, magic rules still apply, so Barbossa takes extra damage from magic. Just be careful to fight him in the lit up areas. Twin counters.
Let's go!
In need of a pirate, eh?
Back off!
That's the whole thing? That's kind of disappointing. Alright, darkness again. By the way, the light that you're seeing is just to guide the player, but it does not denote that that's light that Barbossa is vulnerable to.
Let's go! Thunder!
God, I love this form. Game. Drive Gauge powered up, so I now have 4. Aerial finish, maximum HP. Teamwork, auto limit, maximum HP.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
I feel cold.
Look, I'm wisdom form.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
Follow the wind. It has the draw ability, so blech. And that's the Pirate's World. Now, a small note is this game is broken into like halves in a way. So this, by the way, this is just the first journey to each world. You return to each world another time, and then you get more of the organization story. This is more of the actual movie or whatever it's based off of story movie, I believe. Yeah, movie story. Of course, yeah, no, actually, movie story. And then the second time, you deal with the organization and their plot for the specific world they're in. So that was basically the entire plot of, I mean, it's watered down, but it's the plot of Pirates of the Caribbean 1, Curse of the Black Pearl. Alright, so that's going to do it for me for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Drop a save.